Okay, check in stream as I usually do. Okay, hold on, because it's gonna take a second to load. Okay, there we go. Alright. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Welcome back to another The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered reaction. Today we are in the Capitol Hill area. We are back with Ellie and Dina, and I'm really excited. Also, this game has been seeming a lot easier with, like, enemies than the previous Last of Us, and also with Uncharted, because it seems like we're unaliving enemies a lot easier in this one. I don't know, but that's just what I've been observing. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this reaction. And Bryce is here. He says, yay, yay.
Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2. Today, we're in an area where we got infected and humans. So, we're gonna have them freak out.
Yes, this game is very easy to you, yeah.
She's running! Come out!
And did this work? All the infected are totally going after them. There. Oh my gosh. They are ruining each other. This is exciting, isn't it? Are the infected winning? It's hard to tell. Oh, they're still fighting. So a lot of times when there's infected and humans, some of the best things to do is to just, like, get caught and have all of them fight each other. It typically works out. And all you gotta do is just sit back and wait. Because they're still going at it. Isn't this exciting? I love doing this. Also, shout out to our channel members, Vaughn Dell and Brett Barnett. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. You guys are the greatest. I think they completely forgot about me. Wait, did they just shoot over here? There's some interesting dialogue. Did the humans win this time? It seems like most of the time the humans win. At least in this game. I know in part 1, a lot of the time the infected won. Okay, I think it's all ogre now. I can't see anyone. Okay. What do we got? Let's craft a silencer. Alright. This should be good. Alright, so... I think I heard that someone has a sniper rifle? Okay, so I have 3 shots with this. And they're all going to be silent shots.
That's how it's done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there is a guy up there. Okay. And I know there's a guy way over there. I don't see him moving.
Spring has sprung, and with it comes the sneezing season. Kleenex Ultra Soft Tissue is gentle.
Where'd he go? There you are. Luna Sticks says, nice shots. Thanks, Luna. Luna, did you ever have the infected in this area attack the people? Because that's what we just did. Worked out pretty well. Oh, well. I'm kind of alive. Oh my gosh, how did you hit me from there? You're welcome, and no, I haven't. Yeah, we just did that. It was fun. I think this is really the last guy. Where'd he go? I'll take that. Oh, there he is. Okay. I think that's it. Nice. Thank you, Luna.
You good?
We did it! Oh, we're so cool. We're so cool. Now we get to loot. So, in this area, there's a bunch of infected. However, you have to open this door, I think, to get them out. No, I think they just come out. So, what I did, for those of you guys that missed the very beginning of this live stream, was I started the live stream right here, and then I went in here, and then there was a clicker right here, and I just ran right in front of the clicker, and it's like, oh my god, there's a person! And then I dived through here, and then I just went this way, jumped over all the people, and they're like, she's here! And then the infected followed me, and then they all fought and killed each other, and it was awesome. And it only left 3 people. And that's what we just did. We took them out nice and easy. Woohoo! Oh yeah. We're so cool. And that took, like, basically no supplies. Well, I did use the silencer. But basically, No supplies were used. That was so effective. Health kit full. Well, it's time to use one, I guess. All right, there we go. And 8 parts. Oh my gosh, we're rich. A card. All right, let's see what it's all about. We got, holy moly, Sergeant Frost? Sergeant Frost. Real name, Edward Frost. Brains 40, bronze 80. Okay. Affiliation is Society of Champions. Once an ordinary soldier, Sergeant Edward Frost found himself the unwilling subject of a spark experiment infused with a mix of liquid nitrogen and radioactive material. He was left for dead by the scientists, but the cold put him in a state of suspended animation, allowing him to escape. Now known to the world as Sergeant Frost, he used his cryogenic powers to aid the Society of Champions and seek justice against Spark. Okay, so what could this possibly be a reference to? Mix of liquid nitrogen and radioactive material. Maybe a shambler? Brains 40, bronze 80. This one I'm stumped. I'm really stumped. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. He's a hero, so that means he must have something to do with nature or the infected or... Oh, maybe it is the Shambler. So, I think there was some kind of lore explanation for the Shambler that due to very specific weather conditions in Seattle, the Shambler was able to evolve here specifically, and it's its own variation of the infection, and because this is like a state of suspended animation, I don't know. Maybe I feel like this does have something to do with the infected because of the suspended animation. Because we know that the infected are people that kind of have their minds suspended and their body just like takes over. And so since this guy is using his powers to seek justice against Spark, maybe that's the infection that's trying to seek justice against humanity, and that's why he's considered a hero. Maybe. Honestly, I feel like this one is the biggest stretch that we've done so far. This one really isn't really clear what the reference is. That's my guess. That's my guess what that one means. I don't know. That one's a bit of a stretch, but that's my best guess. Let me know if you have a better one. Should I make another one of these? Not right now. Do I even want this? No, I don't. I'll take more scissors. Yeah, I could take more scissors. We weren't here yet. This is all new to us. Man, there's so much exploration in this game. I really like it, but I'm sure for viewers it's kind of boring. But maybe watching me pick through loot is somehow like ASMR. Hopefully, I hope it is for you guys. Full on health. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have even used that health kit. Because there's so much health here. Alright, we got ammo. A lot of times in these games, I'm always like super overloaded on ammo. Okay. I mean, I'm already kind of full on most stuff. Oh, pills. Oh, yeah, I'll take all those. Oh, yeah. And now we get superpowers from eating random pills. And that's what we've learned. We've learned to do that. So this is the path you could have gone to just walk down there and then deal with the humans. It's so interesting. I really love how everything in this is still connected. This is one big level. It's really cool. Now this area is fascinating because it doesn't really seem like there's anything over here. There's nothing underneath the cars, anything on top. There's just the plastic bag. What's that Katy Perry song? Do you ever feel like
Firework.
a plastic bag drifting through the wind? And it just has the same recycling animation of it floating around. It's pretty fantastic. Luna sticks, crying, laughing. Yay! I'm glad you think that was so funny. But really, I'm sure someone's like, I want to put a drifting plastic bag in the game, and someone is going to sing Katy Perry. Like, there's no way they weren't thinking that. Think of all the complex animation that they had to do. Someone really, really, really went out of their way to have this plastic bag floating just in this particular spot. This plastic bag doesn't go anywhere else. It just kind of goes in a circle right here. That's it. It only stays here. If it drifted through this whole area, that would be phenomenal. That would add so much to the story of the game. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. Like, if they want a plastic bag here, that's fine. I kind of like that it's localized because then you could be like, did you go to the area where there's the plastic bag? And then people are like, what the fuck? Why? What? Who cares? It's so cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, the bear went flying. Oh, my gosh. Oh, slice him up. Ah, Ellie's cutting all the things up. Ah, Ellie, you can't do that to everything you don't like. Can't get up here. Ah, get up.
Yes, you can.
Oh, come on. Oh, my gosh. All right, whatever. Open this drawer. And there's nothing in it. Of course. Of course. Nothing in there. And we were here before. Okay. Cut. Cut, 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 cut. I think it's interesting that we've played Manhunt. Because now I'm like, okay, I can see how this game was definitely inspired by Manhunt. A game that I hate. Like, I hate Manhunt. Bryce, hate is a strong word. It is. And I hate that game. It made me so uncomfortable.
10 out of
Like,
10
I know
platform.
that's what you were going for, Rockstar, but oh my gosh. That was so uncool. But
Now what?
to an extent, that's kind of where Ellie's mind is right now.
I thought that said bank of meditation for a second. I was like, I need that
There has to
bank.
be a way over.
I could not believe we got through this whole area with only having unalive 2 enemies. Or 3 enemies. That was so simple. Oh, well, we closed the door on Dina. Now we finally get our privacy. Stop it.
Maybe we can get out through there.
Just talking on the other side of the door.
Just close the door on your girlfriend. Okay, Ellie. Jeez.
Well, I definitely can't craft one of those again. I'll craft one of these. There we go. See. Craft more. Dina opened the door. She figured it out. Dina, you figured it out. You're so good. Well, that's the only thing you use tape for is this. And arrows when we get those. But I don't know that yet because we're playing chronological order and I have no idea about that possibility. But assuming Ellie's character, we knew in the first game she had a bow and arrow. Sooner or later she's probably going to find one, which makes me think that the only other possible thing that you can use those for is bows and arrows because clearly she doesn't need any shivs like Abby does because Ellie has her knife that's indestructible for some reason. So clearly that's my guess. And not something that I know for sure because I haven't played the game before. I've totally played this game before, I know. Actually, technically, this is my first time playing it all the way through. The first live stream on the channel that you guys can see of this game is me and a friend playing through it for the first time. So I did watch the whole thing, but I didn't get to play the whole thing. I chickened out for a lot of it, honestly. And so a lot of that was actually my friend playing, but I was watching the whole time. So this really is my first time playing through the whole thing. And I'm way more picky than my friends are. That guy's not infected. I feel like a lot of the enemies despawned already. Because I don't see any of the infected anywhere. And that's the guy we took care of. Okay, that's closed. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, well that's good to know that you could get over there that way.
Let's get up to the second floor.
Be quiet. I'm... Oh, okay. I thought she just climbed up to the second floor without my permission. Like, Dina, who's the leader here? It's me. I'm the coolest person ever. I'm immune. And you don't know that yet.
Yes, she does.
Right? Yeah,
No,
she
she
doesn't know
does.
this. Yeah,
She
she
does.
doesn't know that yet.
She does. Not me yelling. She does.
Rag. Alright, well, we're definitely full on alcohol, and there's not... Alcohol only has these 2 recipes? Lame. So rags are really the thing that you want to be sure that you're not getting too much of. Yeah, because rags can be used for these 3 things. I love look how awesome this is. They actually made the animation like have her pick it up. Basically, if you're close enough, they actually do it. In the first Last of Us, Joel just went like in whatever direction. He didn't actually pick it up. But look at this. Look at that. Did you see that? Like she actually took the thing out of the gun. Like, isn't this animation a freaking amazing? She's gonna pick up the box and put it in her pocket. Isn't that awesome? Like, dude, that's so hard to do. Now, I know when you're running by it, they don't actually do it because it would be too ridiculous to try to pick it up, but still, it's impressive. And then she's gonna pick up this bottle. Oh, see, yeah, the angle didn't quite work, and so instead of having to like reorient her, they just like kind of cheated, and there's nothing in there, which I think is a happy medium. Like if she can pick it up, then she does, but if you're not close enough, then you know they'll just do the thing, which is the best of both worlds.
You get the best of both worlds. Okay. Hannah Montana.
Nothing up there. Alright, second floor.
If you don't like my singing,
there's a
then
lot of stuff in here. Okay.
I don't know what to tell you.
So...
Because it's gonna happen.
Uh-huh. Bottles... The bottles are just for these. And that. So, maybe I shouldn't use a silencer all that much. I felt like it was important for the last thing I just did, but in general, we don't have to use the silencer. Okay, so faster crafting, smoke bombs. Do I even want to do smoke bombs?
I actually never watched Hannah Montana.
Like, I don't
Wow.
want smoke bombs.
That was
All
like
right,
one of
so
my
we got
favorite
listen mode
shows.
clarity and then faster prone movement. I definitely want to do faster prone movement. So let's do this. Listen mode clarity, and then we'll do that one when we get to that one. So we're full on alcohol, and there's not much we can really do about it. So let's move on. Bye, person. Aw. Unalived. What? Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Look at that. She picks it up. And we'll pick that up. We're so cool. So that's a way we could go. But I'm still exploring, don't you see? Nothing in this corner? Okay. Aha.
I think it's this way.
We know it's that way, Dina. We're full on scissors. And there's nothing we can do about it. Unless there's a better weapon. But rags are the thing. Rags are the thing. I need to really make sure we don't ever use too many rags. Right? Whatever. Full on alcohol. More pills. Stop it, game. I know where to go. And I can't reach it from here, so you gotta go to the other side of the table. And we're full on that. Okay, great. So, well, I guess it's time to craft one of these. stun bombs are basically just like an extra bottle that lasts longer, I guess. But honestly, it is kind of lame. Smoke bombs, they have their uses. It's very particular uses that they have. Wait, where does the actual... Where does the ladder go? I thought the ladder was the way out. It's not? Oh, it's not actually the way out. It's just up to the second floor. That's interesting. So there's multiple ways. Man, a multiplayer to this game would have been really cool. I guess I could try no return at some point. Alright, let's move on. We spent way too much time picking all that over. But that's kind of part of the charm of this game.
Okay. We got over.
The real treasure of The Last of Us Part 2
No more
is the
stuff.
exploring and friends we made along the way.
Now we go up here.
Hey, Dina. Yeah. Give me your hand.
Give me your hand. Okay.
Hey, that round building. It looks like the TV station from your map. Yeah. Come on.
Let's do it. We're going to the TV station. We're going to the TV
I don't know how I
station.
would have done all this without you. Look at you. Shut up. I never would have let you do this by yourself. I'm glad I'm here too. Oh shit! What
Nice.
the fuck was that?
It's a
I ran
clicker.
into a trap. A what? Explosive traps. Watch where you're walking.
Aw, you set off both of them. Are you kidding me? Thanks, Dina. That's annoying. I wanted to have one and the other get the other. Oh, there's another trap. Wax. Oh yeah, we definitely need those. Alright, we're almost full. A card! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What are you still doing here? You still have not downloaded Pi Adblock? You know I'm just gonna keep showing up on your screen until you download it, right?
Candelabra.
Candelabra.
Candelabra. Oh,
It's Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Candelabra. Interesting. She kind of looks like the Avatar. Candelabra. Real name, Sophie Acoin. Brain 60, Bronze 80. Affiliation Society of Champions. A beacon on the darkest nights. This heroine earned her moniker when people first saw fire emitting from her hands and flowing through her hair. Originally from the volcanic Arvouge region of France, she fell into an active lava pool while protecting her little brother from Dr. Uckman's henchmen. Okay. Left for dead, she emerged from the pool alive and capable of wielding fire as a weapon, so long as she doesn't get cold. When not working with the Society of Champions, she spends her days hunting Dr. Uckman, whom she believes is holding her brother captive.
Damn.
What? Oh my gosh, this one's so confusing. Jeez, what could that possibly be? So Dr. Uckman is Neil Druckmann.
Well,
So
we're
at
assuming.
first I thought this was about nature and fire. She's a hero. So Naughty Dog is clearly stating that like nature and the infection are the heroes and then the people are the villains. So this one is about this fire and fire in nature is actually not all destructive. It really a lot of fire needs to happen in order for the ground to receive nutrients and for things to keep going. So
Are we in
existentially,
Avatar: The Last
fire
Airbender?
is actually good. Now, why Neil Druckmann is involved in this is throwing me off. Um, Left 4 Dead, Murder's Pool, Alive, building fire as a weapon, so long as she doesn't get cold. Maybe this has something. Maybe this is like a global warming thing that uh humans are burning so much coal and fossil fuels that
I don't know if anyone else has spent this
it's
much time
burning
trying to analyze the
the
cards,
world
to be
more than it
honest.
should, and so Dr. Uckman represents humanity in this, and that the world is gonna burn humans alive for holding itself captive, its brother captive. Again, this is another stretch. Like I really don't know. This one is I'm a little stumped, but when you make a game like this, or you work on writing stories, you should never ever ever put something into a game or a story or a script that doesn't have purpose behind it. If it's neutral, it shouldn't be in it. If it doesn't actually push the story forward, then it's a waste of time. So all of those cards have some sort of meaning, so I'm just trying to figure out what the meaning could possibly be. So that's my guess.
I'm pretty
That's my
confident
guess for what
everything
that card could
is in
mean.
this game for a reason, just like the first
Because
game. Yeah, you
I
just said that.
am stumped. I think the idea that came up for it is that one's definitely a bit of a stretch. For sure. I feel like I'm totally going to run into a trap. Okay. I'm just being really thorough.
Where are you going? Hey, hold on a second.
I'll take that. And then that. Tape is full. Scissors is full. Holy moly, dude. Holy moly. How are we so rich? This is crazy. Alright, we got a note.
What?
We got boobies and dicks. Still no scars. 4 more hours on this shift. Fuck.
Oh, never mind. I know why.
Those are... Some of them aren't bad. I think the top middle one is probably the best. The boobs on the top right really aren't bad. And I think those dicks are kind of on the smaller side. And the really small one that's like a rocket ship is kind of fascinating. Or it kind of looks like the dick is the balls are also a butt and it's like farting and exploding. So that's interesting. The long saggy nipples are really fascinating. And yeah, that's this is what humans are all about. We're sexually evolved to want big boobs and big butts and big dicks. And that's why we have the biggest boobs and biggest butts and biggest dicks of all the apes. That's why. For whatever
wolves?
reason,
I didn't see any, but it's hard to tell.
for whatever reason, that's what we like, and that's how it be in nature. There's always something extremely bizarre that has no reason to be sexually selected for, but it just is, and that's how like peacocks get their pretty colors, and what was it, like baboons get like their blue butts or something like that.
I think we gotta get down this.
It's how lions get their manes.
Fuck. I'm okay. Come on.
When animals evolve, they just pick something that they're just like, oh, that's hot, and it just is completely random.
Yeah, I think you explained this to me the other day. Yep.
Nice.
What if she's gone by the time we get there?
She probably is. We're taking our sweet ass time. We're really taking our sweet ass time.
We should put some of those tripwires up around Jackson.
Is there stuff on top of
Might
this?
be a good way to deal with the hordes. Yeah, that'd be smart.
Nope.
We'd probably blow up some stragglers. Put up signs, warning them. What if they can't read? They'll make it happen.
True.
You know, look like foot tripping over a wire and then big I bet I could build them. I like you.
Aw. I want it in writing that she likes her.
I'm gonna ask people to put it in writing whenever they tell me they like me.
Wait, he
Can I get that in writing?
entire town?
Yep. That's Bill.
Had trust issues. That's sad. Kept him alive. It's not
Ooh,
like you have to
rags.
choose between being alive and being close to people. It's not black and white.
Mm.
You take a risk, though, right?
Sometimes.
You take a bigger risk being alone. What if he got hurt? What if he got sick? What happens if someone else gets hurt or sick? You have this added, burden that puts you in a worse position.
I've already put that. I know. But if anyone else other than you.
Kelly. Okay. Nothing in these cars? I already broke this one.
Hey. Look.
Hey.
Who do you think it is?
Feel her love.
Someone who wants us to feel her love. You think she's related to the wolves? I don't know. It's kind of fucking weird.
And she has the scars on her face. So that's
The first
part
time
of the
I saw
religion.
this in the trailer, I thought that
quite
was
the
Elena
painting. That's
from
pretty
Uncharted,
impressive.
but now I know that it's not.
Holy shit. He's
Oh,
really shot.
clickers. Oh.
Feel her love.
Oh.
Yes.
Look. It's Tommy's. Ugh. Infected did a number on this one.
Hmm. That's too bad.
You okay? Yeah, sorry. It's just the smell.
Your
Alright.
your gun's
Taking off on foot.
flapping all over the place. I don't know how it's hanging on right
Okay
now,
to keep going?
Dina.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your strap is not over your shoulder, Dina.
Do you think Dina's
Look
okay?
at her strap. Lunatic says, poor horse. Look at Dina's strap.
I think
Look at
she's,
it.
I think she's sick.
It's supposed to be over her shoulder, and it's not. Her guns should have
And she's- I don't
fallen
think she's
off
mentally
there's
okay
nothing holding
either.
onto it. How did this happen?
How'd this city get so...
How did this happen? Look at it.
Must have
Isn't that
been-
distracting? There's no way that's on purpose.
Full-blown civil war. Fireflies never put up this kind of resistance.
Dina, put your strap back on. There's kids around. Yeah, silly glitch. Oh, there's stuff over here. Do you know there's stuff over here? Well, now I do. Look at that. And you would have missed that. I wonder if the game fixed itself. No, her strap is still broken.
Dina strap, yeah.
And that's the end of that road.
I don't see any wolves. No. Let's not count our chickens, though.
It's not counter chickens.
See the TV station? Yeah, it's that way. Uphill.
Ooh,
More
clickers.
Oof.
More shot bodies.
Oh.
Tommy definitely came this way.
I forgot we
back
were still
here?
trying to
Nope, I
find
don't think
Tommy.
Nothing in the car.
I bet he went through there.
Oh. You bet he went through here, huh?
Barricade.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, well, not going this way. Stop. Tripwire. Oh, shit. Good catch. They're all over. Probably infected. Still. One wrong step. Yeah.
It's okay, I got a 4K screen. We're good. There's a rag in here? I cannot believe we're full on rags. That's crazy. How are we so rich? We don't deserve to be this rich. We don't deserve to be the last of us. Rebecca, by now you've realized I didn't get on the bus. I love you, but I don't understand how you can stand by these effing fascists. They killed one of my neighbors, dragged him on his knees, and shot him in front of his own home. His name was Jimmy. I've known him since he was 13. When I caught him swiping a magazine from my shop, I was the first person he came out to. He said this weird prayer before he died. I kept replaying it in my mind. May the current be calm. May she guide me home. Interesting. I'm gonna head up to the cabin, figure out what to do next.
Okay.
I hope you'll come to your senses and meet me there, Fran. Okay.
It's gonna take me like another hour.
Ooh. Oh, wow. We're full on that? We're full on everything. We're so rich. Well, we're still, of course, going to look around. Oh, look at that.
After. Okay.
Well, I mean, now I could increase the capacity now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. +3? Oh, well then, that's different. I thought I would just do 1. That's a lot more. Okay. Cool. So then we got stability. Do I want that? Do I want that? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's fully upgrade this thing. I love the upgrading animations. Completely unnecessary, but super cool. It makes it more believable. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where is the bullet? There it is. Wait. Oh. What? It doesn't matter? It doesn't matter if I increase the capacity? I still... Oh my gosh. Okay, fine, whatever. Moving on. Moving on. I think... This way is dangerous, right? No? We're okay? Okay.
They've really got this area covered. Probably don't cut through here much with all this. There's that silver lining.
What? Nothing up there? Okay. That was fun. Full. Except for the pills. We can have infinite pills. All the pills we want. Eat all the pills. Go through here. Open this. For a good time, call Stacy. We got 206-555-0133.
What's going on? Why am I like this?
Is that what the code is? 550133? Probably. $33. Yep, that was it.
Oh shit.
Don't tell me we're actually full and all that. Wow. That's amazing. Well, cool. We opened it for fun. What? Oh, another note! Oh. Okay. Make sure you take the envelope to the bank before Monday, 10 a.m. Made the combo the last 6 digits phone number. Oh, figure that'd be easy for you to remember. Hehe. Okay. Well, we already figured it out without that note. That was fun, even though we got nothing out of it.
More of this stuff.
Feel her love. And we're full on that. And that. Wow. Yes. There's definitely a tripwire here.
Smart. That works. Yeah. I've seen Joel do this. There's a TV station.
Dang it. We're good.
We're not being subtle right now. Maybe Leah will come to us.
Hmm.
Yeah. Or they might be waiting to ambush us. Need to get in there. There it is. Stay low.
Ooh.
Feels empty.
Stuff over here.
I don't buy it.
Oh.
You see a way in? Not yet.
And nope. All this stuff isn't as good as what we already have. Alright.
Maybe we could climb?
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe we can. We really believe in ourselves.
Fuck. It's brutal. Tommy do this? Let's get inside.
I am looking forward to playing this game ungrounded because we have
Be careful.
so much stuff. And I'm trying to use like as much stuff as possible. I'm just trying to not play like stupidly. Nice. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Hills. Alright, well, that was a good amount of stuff. Is there explosives in here? No.
This is definitely not Tommy.
Oh shit.
Logan Paul.
Oh no.
Logan Paul.
It's a message.
Insert Logan Paul joke here.
I hope not. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, I'll take that. Make one of these, I guess. Sure. I can run. I can sprint at full speed for some reason. I don't know why I can, but I can. Well, that's helpful, I guess. Thanks for allowing me to run a full speed game. It's really nice. Okay. Wait. No, another thing we're full on. Follow you. Your strap is still like that, Dina.
Shit. Another body up there.
Up where?
Like this. We're too exposed. We have to search all of it. I want to find Leah.
I don't know where she saw the body.
Be careful.
Awesome. Nice. Pump shotgun. Very cool. Very cool. Card. Alright, so we got Camellia. Ooh. And then Camellia, real name Camellia Green, brains 80, bronze 60, affiliation Society of Champions. After her family lost their house to greedy developers, young scientist Camellia Green's public protest fell on deaf ears. Frustrated, she turned her research in animal behavior into a means of political action. Many late nights at the lab accumulated in a device that allows her to telepathically communicate with animals. Now, as a member of the Society of the Champions, Camellia brings her animal allies to places around the world where civil strife and threaten to force people from their homes. And when evildoers don't listen to her, she lets her animals do the talking. So that's definitely like the infected, kinda, but oh well. All right, I think this is a good place to stop, actually. So we're going to continue all of this in the next episode. So to see that one, go ahead and click in the top right corner there. And then to see the previous episode, go ahead and click on the top left corner here. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. And until next time, later days. Good morning, internet.
Yay. We're gonna continue in the next one. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. And